What's up, guys and gals? Appreciate you guys tuning in. What? Yeah. I can see the Instagram one the best, but it's okay. Hey, you don't have to. I'll do it. I'll do it. Well, I think that just making sure that they're open to creative freedom. Yeah, but I wouldn't necessarily at this point. I would wait till she sends you the message and then you talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And then just be careful how you word that. And people in and out on IG. Waste no time. I'm trying, bro. I tried to hold it back so bad. There's
something about yawns that they're so infectious that even if you try to hide it, someone's gonna know.
Yeah.
They're gonna find it in the room.
Yeah.
I feel the creeping up.
It's a whole chain of events. So today we got the Empire Ink, the whitewash set. I'm rocking a 5 mag right now, curved mag bug pin. And we're just trying to knock down the back of this arm right here. And then jump over to the forearm area. Say it with your chest. Dude, I was surprised. I was listening back to it, and even with the mic right here on my chest, it was still not the super loudest.
You said it wasn't super loud?
No, I was kind of surprised.
I mean, I have it dialed back a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out. That's why it's good to be monitoring.
Yeah.
I like how you set up. And I realize that you're a little quiet. I can
Yeah.
push you up and stuff. Look at the front.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah. They're great people up there. Great people up there, Golden Peso. up, Jeff? What's up, man? You've been loving the content you're putting out. Educating some people. It's good stuff, man. Definitely the one where you was out golfing, talking about telling you canceling your appointments, out golfing show. Shit was hilarious. Yeah, he's been making a lot of content. Should always applaud, dude, because making content's tough. I mean, if I wasn't, I could honestly say my content would look a lot different if it wasn't for the people in my environment, kind of pushing me to do more. I definitely wouldn't do it for sure.
And it's crazy to think about how I used to analyze.
Yeah.
I feel like it's even just me, it's what I do for a living, but my own personal life, you know what I mean? Like, I forget myself,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it's super easy to just disregard it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What up, old Tom? What's up, man? How you doing today? Where you at, Grace? Where you at? Slacking today.
If you want to roast her, she didn't get me all her tips or website for yesterday.
Yeah, slack-a-lacking. Slack-a-lacking. And for anybody else who's on here, Grace, she is our newest tattoo artist here at Thousand Oaks. She's taking today off, I guess. She's finally real, you said? She's finally a real person. Yeah. And so that last part you just read to me, that was his message back? And repeat that for me again, just a little louder. Yeah, so generally speaking, a portrait alone usually takes me a full day. So like with flowers and lettering and stuff like that, he's looking at um, one to two, probably a day and a half to 2 days worth of work. Yeah, and if that's out of the range, we could plant the seed with Dylan. I'm at work keeping the world safe. I know you are, Tom. I know you are, man.
Billy Turtle might be like a superhero. He's got like an alter ego. That's when he becomes Jasper.
It's funny. I feel like texture like this that I'm doing right now on the tattoo it's like hair. You just get in there and you just fucking do random shit. Yeah, we're just doing random stuff. A little bit of tags, but for the most part we're just trying to match tones and areas. What was you about to say, Tim? Yeah, man, hit me. Copying me?
No, sir, I'm not copying you. Check. 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 Okay, so I am on. Hello, everybody. My name is Saul Good.
Everybody. My name's Saul Good.
It's been Saul Good.
It's all good.
I always get tripped up with that because I always say it's been Saul Good. I should just say it's Saul Good. It's Saul Good and it's Saul Good.
You say it's what? It's.
I always add it's been Saul Good.
Oh, it's been Saul
Like,
Good.
then I screw the whole thing up. But I think that's kind of comedic irony. Oh, yeah.
Makes sense, Tom. Those legs suck, man. It's a whole different ball game. Those legs they're tough. They're tough to get tattooed.
I saw that. That was a pretty cool tattoo.
Yeah, it was dope. Most fire. You said Babs did it, right? It looked like
Oh, that's cool.
some Babs work. Should be okay. Just before you place any orders, maybe just shoot Katie a text and just be like, hey, I'm about to place this order. Just to see. I don't think there's any surprises in there, but should be all good. Should be all good. Get what? I don't think so, no. She did, but I didn't see it. fucking forgot it. Yeah. Yeah. Chris is out of integrity with me and bullshit me. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, dude. I need to bring it in. Okay. What's up, Oso? And I would love somebody, if somebody could tell me on this Max how to stop it from sensing. It likes to slow down. So weird. Like I'll be in the middle of packing it in, it just slows down. Can you? How do you do that? Just a setting on the machine or what? What's the setting? So I need to put give on it? I thought I didn't have any give. The hell? Let's see.
If you turn the give all the way down,
No, it's on one. No, I like it on no give.
you put it on like all the way give, like however much it lets you.
Yeah.
And it's weird. You put it in the skin, it's like,
Oh yeah, I don't like that. Where did what?
Had on and off leg swelling. That's weird. Probably from having
Oh, that's funny. Time you have to join the stream more often. We're gonna start doing this just about every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So you have to pop in and come hang out. I think on Sundays we'll be announcing for sure what the schedule looks like for the week. It might not be every Tuesday, Wednesday, but we're gonna give it our best shot. And I think on Fridays at some point, yeah, especially if you guys are, anyone on here wants it, we're gonna be doing like live critiques. I think it could be fun. It'd either be fun or it could backfire. Piss people off, I don't know.
What?
The live critiques said it could be fun.
I was talking about Turtles
Oh,
podcast. I mean, I
gotcha.
think that was awesome.
Yeah,
I don't think it
could be fun. Yeah. Yeah, Gary, he reached out. Not sure where that's at, but yeah, he reached out. I thought that was awesome. And as far as the podcast goes, just depending on schedule, that could be fun. See that comment, Tim?
Oh, that goes to everywhere.
On what? Oh, nice. I think of all video platforms, podcasting makes me the most nervous. You say same?
Yeah, this long format.
Yeah. Really driving viewpoints deep. Not getting sidetracked.
That's tough because that's my favorite thing about podcasts.
Just getting sidetracked and rabbit hole down a bunch of different shit.
Yeah, because that.
Then like, what were we even talking about?
Yeah, what were we talking about? Not only I think it's humorous, but I mean, you go down into some good conversations you really didn't have.
Yeah. I've been watching like more and more little like Joe Rogan snippets. Mainly because I don't know. I've never really been that fascinated with history, but the more and more I hear about it, like the more intrigued I'm like becoming. Yeah. Like discoveries or like
Me and Dylan was just talking about that show. I'm gonna especially like right now. So, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. So his name is Graham Hancock. I think that dude, along with Joe Rogan, might just know the most. He's the one person that knows the most about human history on the planet. He has pieced it together the most out of any one person. He's made most of the new leading discoveries, and he's got a show.
Oh, was it that Ancient Alien or?
So he's been on that before, but that's like season
What's
one.
his new show? I just watched it.
Ancient Apocalypse.
Ancient Apocalypse.
That's what it's called, and wow, bunch of awesome stuff. Like a civilization predating the Ice Age, that's incredible. Like a highly evolved civilization as well.
I think the one that I was wondering about the most, I think that where the Earth shifts on its axis to 90 degrees, and like will basically the Earth will like come to a stop and then like reset. So like when the Earth stopped, all the wind and water would just continue to spin, and they would just like it happens every like 800,000 or like 600,000 years, and we're like 200,000 years past. That's I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this, but it's just intriguing, you know.
It
Because
is.
on that scale, 200,000 years, 100 years ain't shit, you know. Like on the Earth scale, like it could be happening soon, but it'd still be like 700 years away.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It gives you perspective on how much of a blink of an eye
Yeah.
life really is.
Right. On the grand scheme of things, it's
Yeah.
so fast. Am I out of them? I guess one box is fine. I don't really use them very much though. You just get one box. I haven't really been using those either. Ever since I got these 5 mags, I ain't been using hardly anything else. Yeah. It just has to fit underneath the glove holder. Yeah, so like when you flip the lid open, it can't smack the glove holder every time. Sure, that could work, or just if there was a wide one, I don't know. Preferably chrome, so it matches the rest of them. I think that'd be cool. Biodegradable trash bags for the shop. I don't think so off the top of my head. Yeah, I think everything I need for now. Um, um, it's funny. Yeah, and I think last year we had a white runner down the center, but I think I'd want to do black with maybe a white down the center if we did, but I could go without it. And do just a black table. Maybe we just get a white one so we can fold it in half and have a thin runner down the center. Yeah, if you could find one like 2 feet wide, would probably be great. Thanks, man. What, table runners? No, just one. Should just be able to do one. Just one booth. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. No. Nah, it's all good. Yes.
It's a good thing I'm immortal.
Hey, darling. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, now let's kick your. Yeah. How's that feel? Decent. So it all kind of feels like shit, but. I'm gonna switch needles out here. I got 11 curve mag bug pin now. I only got the 2 needles out. 5, 11, both curve mag bug pins. And then I got a 5 round shaper that I'm kind of using. No, Colin, I usually do half day, full day rates versus charging by the hour. Are you thinking about getting tattooed, man? Might have been a dumb question. I feel like we're all always thinking about getting tattooed, but. Is it just got to lag a little bit? Damn, dude, I'm gonna have to upgrade my phone. My charger port's taking a shit on me.
About that time. Charging for it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid because they can't even, it's soldered in there, so you can't even replace it.
They said I was eligible anyway, so. Yeah, just have to.
My speaker's been
Seems like your shit's fucked up, mine's too. Oh yeah, your speaker is messed up, huh?
It's always been every time I get it after like 2 years.
Yeah, it's gotta be it.
Well, you know what? I've been meaning to do it. I just need to go get like a crappy Walmart TV for like $5 for like $1 I'm worried about my Alexa for $15, dude. I mean,
Yeah, but Alexa, they be listening to you.
they do. I'll be unplugging it.
Dylan's like, I ain't got nothing to hide.
No, I'll be unplugging it when I'm not in the shower.
I just seen a video on that this morning. Or Alexa was just like full out listening to people's conversations and like sending it to other people.
The lady that got, they sent the conversation to somebody 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. You seen that video too? What's up, Chris? I don't know. I guess it's not that big a deal if you're not doing anything wrong, but.
No, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
The fact that people are getting used to it not being a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, man, for me, I just never got the device. Actually, I take that back. I never got one. Yeah, call and stop in anytime, man. We're right downtown Springfield here. Pop in anytime, man. We got outside of just me, we got a shop that's getting filled up with some badasses. And we got Dylan Caldwell, he does some awesome tattoos. Taya, Maxwell, Grace Eckert. She was just on the stream, Instagram, just earlier. So, even if I'm not a good fit for you, we got a shop full of people who could take care of you, man. Dylan's a good dude. Dylan's got a good heart, man. That's the first day we hung out. He went and helped some lady put her cart and stuff in the back of her trunk. I was like, damn, man. You a classy dude.
Didn't he like turn around and like he like went out of his way to do it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's like, you guys were right there.
I think this is the one song they have that I just don't like. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. Like almost like that Sad Dog commercial. Like that song. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that song for sure.
They made us so sad to see get the purpose. Everybody just changed the channel.
Yeah. Too sad. Yeah, they're pretty solid, man. If you go to thousandoaktattoos.com, you can. They got everyone listed except for Dylan, because technically Dylan's still an apprentice, even though he's been tattooing for like 6 years. He just didn't go through a formal apprenticeship. So to come onto the team, we're taking him through one, But he does solid stuff. So you should be able to find him. Here in a second, I'll have Tim drop his link and shit in the chat. And drop Dylan's link in the chat. Drop it in there, bro.
How about you just get in the chat? I do it.
Not on IG, the Facebook one. Oh wait, no, Colin's on Twitch. Okay.
I'm on Twitch.
Are you? Are you subscribed to me? Oh shit.
Well, no one can sub you on Twitch yet.
Oh, okay.
They can follow
Well,
you.
you're lucky, Dylan, that no one can sub me yet.
Dude, I will.
Why didn't you give me your Amazon Prime yet, though, Chris?
Me?
Yeah, because you get one free Twitch sub for Amazon Prime.
I don't know. It's right there on my phone.
You just gotta link your Twitch account and your Amazon Prime, which is basically just the live thing. And I get, like, so Twitch people get paid more for Twitch Prime. It's free to you. You don't have to do anything for it.
Sure.
How do I follow you on here? And I follow you on my too, but I'm never getting a notification. So that's when you guys follow.
You just gotta make sure that they're on turn off the link. It might be different for me because
It's not just a quick notification.
Colin Dillon's about to drop his tag in there. He's just figuring out how to use Twitch to get to it, get to the stream comments.
This is send a message. Is that the comment? This is what's his name?
Can you see the rest of the comments on there? No. Is that another feature? Hey, what's up, man? Is that another feature that like has to be unlocked?
no, so that's just because he just
Uh,
the previous cap on
yeah.
anything
Uh,
after that.
but if he drops a comment in there, Colin should just be able to see it.
Yeah, Colin will be able to see
It won't let me tag him. Possibly not on anymore. Or maybe on mobile.
Jonky. Man.
So if I like tag myself, so if it's on Twitch, I can just put it. Well, you see it on. So don't forget. They might also have like your Apple or you can try to
really good Instagram profile. Just click their profile. That they give you a great
Yeah, what's up?
So that means the link.
I don't know if it'd be better to like add another piece off the stall or add like another piece coming off the shoulder. But I feel like there's another piece there somewhere.
What if you just made it bigger, to where that top filigree was like above the elbow. The elbow was like the skull's forehead, and the eye set right below the elbow. And that bottom filigree, if you move it forward a little bit, you could probably lose the bottom filigree and just put that right behind that top part coming out from the forehead, maybe.
So you think just make it bigger and have the skull's face take up more here?
There's a copy.
Okay.
I probably would.
Let's try that. Open up.
I also understand you got like a time limit you're trying to hit there at the show, so that does factor in too. But yeah, I think if you're able to get that right in the forehead, should be fine.
Need the light real quick, so when you get
John said, "Fix the camera for me, G." Tim is on it. How you doing, man? I've been using you as an example for other consultations, John. You got that big three-day books. I'm pumped for it.
I went to the page and I checked it out. It seems like they use the same program that people made mine already.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is true.
That's what I noticed. I was like, well, that's the kind of already looks like what Dylan has and just about every other tattooer.
But we're definitely man. Like he popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I did mean to message you back.
Yes, sir. Let's fucking go.
Go check out the one I made for Turner, man.
Yeah, I was pretty stoked on it.
I was.
I was.
Oh, that's cool, man. Looks like they're going. Yeah, that's dope.
No, you're not gonna show me. You're not gonna show me. Oh, that's right, man.
Yeah, looks like kind of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like her.
You use AI or not?
I did use AI, but then I had to go and manipulate it and stuff because you know AI just like
Yeah.
does what it does.
Yeah.
It's like I don't care if a leaf is like 10 leaves is just one big ass leaf.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Also came up with this flower.
Any new people on IG? How you doing, man? Doing good?
I'm right.
Okay. If you need to stand up and stretch or anything, just let me know. I got really two little small sections down here I'm going to try to knock out before I have you sit up. But we can totally take a little break if you need. Okay. That's what I like to hear.
Really trying to style my hair upwards and I don't even think my hair is long enough for that. I walked out there.
Yeah, I was surprised. I seen you guys post a picture together. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, she didn't want to, but I mean,
She didn't want to take a picture.
nah, not really. Come on, Joe, you need it.
Come on, Joy. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's cool, man. What was you doing? Just adjusting the light?
Figure out how to get that light up in all these legs and the cables. I've done this a lot.
I found somebody that I think can 3D print needle holders.
The CTC teacher called here the other day. I just never got back with him. He could 3D print too. He said he does stuff as far as side work.
It is side work. It's cool.
Pretty sure. I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
I think I'm gonna get into just like a needle, like a package of it, just to make sure you get the fit in there right.
Yeah. Run it, man.
Come back and be like, I use that stick and poke myself,
You did.
Like sign a waiver.
all I have to do is like, I just slip.
Oh man, the worst part about tattooing is having gloves on. Your ear be itching, your head. Right now I got a itch in my ear. It's driving me crazy.
Get it?
Stick your finger in there and itch it for me, Dylan. Does he?
People were chatting like, that nigga's got a weird
Probably take a Q-tip through there. What?
Your like range of movement is so wide.
Like here to here? Yawns are hitting me today. No. It's just tough, man. I feel like I can't get a good night's sleep.
You have, I forgot the flip on that, but you, I was like, literally the name just thinking about what you had said about flipping matches. I didn't even hear it too, but I just literally didn't know about the whole thing. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, just get up. Get up and flip the match. Just keep that in. It's gonna be fine. No, just stay in bed. You're already good.
Yeah, and that's been pretty much me for the past like 3 weeks.
Challenge to try to get off work, go home, just immediately flip the match and start the lesson.
Be my accountability partner.
Yeah. Those are what you get. When was the last time you flipped your mattress? Mine doesn't flip. Mine's not like that. What, you sleeping on air mattress? Yeah, but it don't flip. It's only got the one side and rotate.
Fuck yeah. Don't you? Yeah, I mean, I would just fade it out behind that and just keep it darker. Somehow, black background behind them. Probably wouldn't hurt. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to add one there. Yeah, it's gonna be fire. It could go either way. I mean, for the show, I almost wouldn't even worry about that necessarily, but yeah, and I kind of, it's tough. If you did feel like you're there, I definitely wouldn't bring it none up by the face. She's trying to give us a run for our money, Dylan. Yeah, I do too. You just have to make sure that hand is above the elbow. Like that top one. Yeah, for like the sizing. If you put that hand right on the elbow, it's gonna look funky. So you can maybe just slide it up, maybe. Where's this at on the body? Turns out the zoom out. Boom. See on the arm right there. Back of the arm. It almost kind of looks like he's laying on his back, but he's laying on his stomach. Yep. Here shortly. I don't expect you to hang out until then, but if you do, or if you pop back in, you'll see what's on the front here in a little bit, because we're gonna work on that as well. Can continue it down on the forearm, which for me, that's, it's all rad, but I'm real excited about getting some stuff connected on the front. What's up, Jessariah? Hope life's good for you, man. I appreciate you popping on and saying what's up. Just checking out what we're doing. I appreciate you for sure. Yep, so back into this area. I'm really trying to maintain detail and captures some of the features, but really, I'm just kind of getting in here and just not really caring too much. I'm just kind of creating some rock texture. So I'm not gonna sit in here and spend forever trying to get the detail just perfect to match my image in here when really it don't fucking matter, you know. So just trying to get in and kind of get out in this area.
Yeah, enjoying the cinematic
I know. And you know what's funny? Like for both Tay and Grace, that's the one mentor-mentee relationship that I'm like, man, are they going too fast? Yeah. Obviously, you know, they put in the work and their fucking business is jumping already, and you know, can we progress in our technical ability? Of course, we all can, you know. But that person definitely has ran through my mind when comparing, you know, not necessarily the progression, but just like length of time, you know. 'Cause that dude is really good. But I don't know what they have set up or arranged or what you know, I don't know. What? Getting hot already? Do you? Is that his apprentice's name? Joseph, you said?
That's what I read it as, yeah.
Gotcha.
For a long time without sculpting. Get those catfish
They're usually 10 by 10s. Well, the booth's 10 foot, but the table's not. The table's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a table. Usually they have black ones already, but at least one to fit that. But the runner is gonna go to kind of center. If it's long, centered like the white one. Probably wouldn't hurt to just have one just in case. Tugboat Tyler, what's up, man? Dude, my bad I had to roll out so quick the other day. You guys end up catching anything? Yeah, that's who we went fishing with. Fuck yeah, man. Of course you do. Might as well just keep them on deck, man, so I can just slap a gold star on you every time. I wonder what it looked like to get some of those made. For real, for real.
Get like tiny little golden TO stickers.
Amazon's got the cheapest stickers in the world.
Yeah. I like those. Where did we get stickers last time? Grace just got stickers from them.
I don't recall because they said it's got stickers. Where'd you find that sticker? It was like sticker app or something like that?
He said, I don't know where y'all be getting them. He's the one that ordered them last time. The stickers?
Well, I thought you were talking about when.
Not the last batch. Grace, so yeah, Grace just ordered some.
Oh,
She ordered from the same place, Sticker Mule. I just couldn't remember the name.
we just gotta get a big enough ordering so we can start hot sauce. Hot sauce is so good.
He's like, you guys spend more money so I can get free shit.
Yeah, hot sauce. Really good stuff.
Yeah, I think you're the only person who eats hot sauce here.
Yeah, I probably.
That's no big deal.
Yeah, no biggie. My dad doesn't eat hot sauce anymore for the same thing. I gotta pace myself so I can get me some mild salt. What's wrong with mild, bro? What do you got this on here?
Doing okay back here, man? Yeah, you doing good? Okay. Did you do some breakfast before you came in today? Nice. What is it?
Hunter sent a video or a photo or something saying he saw him creep on your screen.
No.
Chris didn't even know.
I didn't. And he didn't say anything, did he?
He like he saw it. Yeah. Just creeped up your eye.
Oh.
Creeping.
I thought you meant Hunter came in and said I didn't even see him.
Yeah, you should be calm.
I was about to say, what's up, man?
Oh, Hunter didn't say anything. Yeah.
It's a pot.
Yeah.
This month will be 6 months.
Here?
That's fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Spin for me. Let's have you spin back. How do you feel about it? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think going bigger, that was definitely the move. I wonder through Photoshop that hand on the skull. Do you think you could photo move that like it'd be tough, but like more forward on the skull maybe, so the fingers don't wrap so much, and it's not just the two on the main part. I'm wondering. You see what I'm saying a little bit? I don't know. That's tough. It could go either way. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Because the shade, either that or make sure you get the contrast back in there so you can see the nails real good and any features to just kind of help give some context around it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I wonder what that, yeah. I wonder if that app that Evan put in his video, you don't want to put in the group, You know what I'm talking about? Like the cleanup one, or like with the lighting. Which one? Which app was that?
Well, I showed you a different one, but I did download the one he's talking about. Yeah, you're trying to change the lighting and stuff.
But it also, other than just changing the direction, does it like amplify it?
Yeah, so you can make the light source closer, further away, like more dramatic, less dramatic, and put it anywhere. There's like 3 different light sources. You can put as many light sources on there as you want, really, but you can move them around. It's awesome.
You might not need to do that for that, but it's just an idea. Yeah, yeah. It's funny, we're doing a big skull right there too.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're doing a score on that?
Yeah, we were gonna do the top, but it's, we just moved to the bottom. I think so maybe not have so much ground to cover.
Chris don't know what he wants.
Not 100% yet, but we're gonna figure it out. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. Yeah, it looks good. It's gonna be dope.
And before I post it, thank you, man. It's good, great.
You're doing great, Dylan. Doing great, man.
Your blessing and everything is up. You got mobile hand. You got the chill. I don't know what it is. The woosah. Woosah. That's why you're such a hippie there. You got the woosah. Later, brother.
This dude showed up to go fishing with a big ass stick he was gonna whittle.
I love that.
He like cocaine, and I was like,
He's like, what you gonna do with that? I was like, oh, well, I figured I'm gonna be bored, so.
I figured I'd be bored. Sounds about right, catfishing. I don't like to leave my shit sit, but
I don't either, Chris. But
Yeah.
I figured everybody I've ever been with, that's what they do.
yeah.
You know? I didn't know that there was even like a possibility to just like basically bass fish for catfish.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep walking.
I like invited both you guys to come fish, and I'm just like down here at the other side of the lake.
I enjoyed it, man. I appreciate you inviting me. Sure, Logan enjoyed it too.
Yeah, for the amount of time she was out of the car. She enjoyed it because she got to skip school.
He's like, this is what we came to do.
This is what we came to do. As soon as we pulled up, she was like, do they have Wi-Fi here? I was like, we're at a fishing lake.
There ain't nothing here.
No
We went
Wi-Fi.
to that long driveway, and she's like, oh, you're getting suspicious.
I think it's time to go home, actually.
She said, I think I'm feeling sick. Do you see that, Chris? This thing got scratched already.
The fuck?
With nothing. Look at this fingerprint.
That's a
Black
bummer.
Sharpie, take that right out. Let me show you. I don't know if I touched it, man. Well, you just mark it and then you wipe off that stuff. And then it just goes. Yeah. I would do it. I don't know. I'd rather you do it. Because then we can wipe it. Oh, shoot. So you want to give the advice without any of the responsibility. Yeah. Sounds like you want some take anyway.
small piece like yeah, I should probably do that. Wish I could go on there. Come on, Tony.
Hey, what's up, guys? Appreciate you checking out the stream today, logging on, watching, commenting. I appreciate you guys' support. If you guys have any questions at all, don't be afraid to speak up, say what's up. We're just chilling.
They'll probably come out not looking.
I'd love to hear what you guys are working on. If you guys are working on anything new, any goals, any shit you're working towards, I'd love to hear what you're working towards. For myself, we got a ton of stuff in the works. So I really don't know where to begin, but obviously the newest thing is streaming. Still trying to figure out what kind of value I'll bring to you guys, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to let you guys watch my tattoo and at least put myself in the position to answer questions, so don't hesitate.
In the meantime, I did have what I thought was probably intriguing enough. This with being a little bit different. It's a video game character, on the front side and stuff. And clearly, this is like it's like got fantasy elements and stuff like that. So, what was your process like for finding imagery for this?
Same as usual. I've used a lot of Pinterest, image searching, stuff like that. The picture of the portrait we went with is probably pretty famous shot. And then it was just really just sizing. I did know we wanted to do something different. I wanted to try to do something unique. But a lot of the image searching is similar. I'm just searching the internet for good quality references, the light source being the right way, with the placement on the body. I knew I didn't want a straight on shot. I wanted to go more 3/4. But it's really just searching to find good references and then taking multiple photos and just kind of manipulating them in a way that makes for a good design. I don't do anything crazy special on that part. A lot of the stuff I use, anyone have access to. Just trying to figure out how I can take these images that are pretty popular, well-known, and just kind of do something original with it if possible. It's really the goal. Did I answer your question, Tim? Think so? You probably couldn't even hear me, huh?
No, I was paying attention. It definitely did.
So what? I think you said you use Pinterest a lot. Are there any other this one being kind of like pretty specific. It's KRATOS from God of War.
Yeah.
Was there any Is there any other spots besides Pinterest that maybe you prefer or do like, you know, or like, I know no one likes taking the first couple that you see on Google Images, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
So,
really any chance I get, I love using Reference 87. They got a lot of good, unique photos on there. You know, photographer. It's tattooer ran, you know, which is cool. You can support people in the industry. But the images you get, super high quality, super high definition, which makes for a good stencil and good reference. So any chance I get, I use them. But I'm often limited, you know, to what they've taken photos of.
and I was going to ask something about that too. And I thought maybe I should have prefaced it with this, but it's just like, you know, doing realism like you do. What could you speak on how important your reference is on the front end and like getting that right?
It's definitely important, and I feel like I should take it more serious. I think a lot of my shit is kind of blurry in the reference because I'm not importing, exporting files right, or sizing them right, or adjusting them in the printer app. I feel like often it might even just be the printer we have. I lose quality in a lot of my photos, my references itself, but I don't know. I like doing black and gray because I can kind of ad-lib and exaggerate and just have fun with it. So I don't have to be 100% on point in my reference. But the quality of it's definitely important. You know, I think that having, especially doing realism, you know, you definitely want something that you can make out it's got the right light sources, and I mean, you want it for the most part to be there, and not to have to guess, you know. But I could definitely do better at keeping my references high quality during the print process.
That's a fantastic question from Ryan King.
When I first started tattooing skin, that's a great question. It's been almost 10 years, so it's been a while, honestly. I do remember in the beginning just being extremely nervous, you know, which makes sense, right? You're about to put something on someone forever. I know. Using too thick of liners. I used to use like fucking 14 round liners, or like just real big thick lines. I didn't realize how much they would want to expand over time. Yeah, so if I'm doing traditional, I'm thinking like 7 round liner, 8 round liner, 9 round liner at max. Anything past that, unless it's what you're shooting for, those things turn into highways. Dude, I got some 14 round liners that I single passed, you know, on Katie, my fiance, and they are thick. Yeah, and also picking the right people to start with, you know, finding somebody that, you know, it's not such a high pressure tattoo, you know, take some pressure off yourself. I think that makes it a little bit easier to focus on what's important, the tattoo. You know, versus being like a total stranger and the pressure just being really high. That might help, you know. But really, you know, you just got to get in there and just apply courage and just do it, you know. And if you fuck one up, don't let it take you out of the game. Because it's going to happen. You know, I don't want to put that bad juju on you, but Good chance. Good chance you're gonna have one that goes left. You know.
I think one line I get to, or I like to remind myself is, you can't win if you don't play.
Yeah, can't win if you don't play. You know. So this kind of game, and just do your best. If you fuck it up, just cover it for them later. Maybe don't tell them that. I don't know if that helped or not, Ryan, but a little something for you. Okay, awesome. And then you've done the like pause. Okay, well keep that list for me. What do you wanna you wanna read them off? I feel like you're pretty proud about you. You can read them off if you want. Brooke's gonna read off some red flags. She's my assistant. She handles all my messaging, stuff like that, and we're just trying to identify some of the systems I operate under and how we work with clients and some of the process we take them through. Because me and Tim is putting together a course right now that's going to be super epic. 2-part course where we really talk about mindset, branding, business systems, which would be real cool. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, bro, fire it.
So some red flags. 0 interest in reading through your website, your process, or your rates.
If your clients are reaching out to you and they're not taking the time to digest the information you're providing them, follow the instructions you're giving them, that's a red flag. And if they can't take the time for that, you think they're going to take the time to sit there for 4 sessions in a row, and be patient and let you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a red flag. What's another one, bro?
Asking to lower the pricing for them.
So when someone reaches out, one of the first questions they ask is about pricing.
Yep, they want
Okay.
to go lower.
Yeah, I could definitely see that being a red flag. You know.
When
sure.
they get fired by another artist.
If another artist lets them go, doesn't want to work with them anymore.
Yep, or they bash that specific artist or other artists.
If they what?
If they bash that specific artist or other artists.
So if someone left one artist and they're coming to you, but in the process they're bashing the artist they worked for in the past, yeah, for sure. That's a great red flag. Because that tells me, that I just don't want them doing the same thing to me. If I'm providing as much quality and value as I can, and this person's taking time to really pour into them and just bash them, then definitely, I generally will not work with you. If that's the case, within reason, I suppose. But
yeah. Someone that wants exactly what they saw online, whether it be like on Pinterest or on Instagram, and then not wanting any changes at all. Somebody who wants exactly that image, but refuses to make changes.
So red flag if they're not open to creative freedom or kind of letting you do your own thing and have fun with it. Okay. Yeah, I can see that one being one for sure.
You know, when I wrote, I wasn't super specific, but somebody who's flaky, like somebody who's in our DMs every 2 months with a new idea, and then we entertain it, and then they don't respond for months, and then come back with a new idea.
Gotcha. So red flag being if they've messaged you multiple times but has never actually pulled the trigger, or when you respond they just leave you on red. Definitely a red flag.
I'll come back with green flags.
Yeah. And we're gonna put together a list of green flags, things to look for when clients are reaching out But I think at one point we all deal with the red flags, you know. So obviously this is a business and we need to make money, and even though there might be a red flag, they may still be down to play ball and pay for your work. But as a tattooer, we can pick and choose whoever we decide to work with, you know. And I think that anytime I tell someone no, they're going to be replaced with someone even better. So not being afraid to let the wrong ones go, you know, because you could end up working with that wrong one and blocking yourself from working with the right one. You might have wanted to get tattooed that day. You never know. But I think that's definitely something to watch for. Yeah, I appreciate you listening, Ryan. Dude, feel free to hop in and ask anything, man. Might not have the best answers to the exactly right advice, but I'll give my best shot. Oh, I mean those are really good ones. Other red flags. She just asked me if I had any other red flags. I'd love to hear from some of you guys if there's anyone on here watching who cares to speak on this topic. That's a good question. Nitpickiness.
I think
You could probably better define that maybe
Wow.
as like sending a lot of imagery, like
Yeah.
like a ton of the different images. It's probably
Well, and I think that nitpickiness is okay. Just depends on what kind of attitude they have behind it, you know, and how they're really just how they're talking to me, you know. Honestly, because it could come off in a manner that is, hurtful or negative or like demeaning, you know. But I'm fully on board with people being picky because it's on their body forever. I want them to be content, happy with what they're doing, and I think that tattoo-wise, we can just make it happen. Just about make it happen. However, so if we have to make a couple small changes and readjust, that's perfectly fine. But if you're like bruising my ego and like lightweight, making any kind of passive aggressive comments or like you're trouble because the design needs to be redone or stuff like that, that's the red flag for me, and that definitely makes me not want to work with you in the future. But we try to weed a lot of that out on the front end just by asking, if they're open to creative freedom, and we'll be able to tell how attached they are to their design, if just how they're explaining it and the kind of vision they've already created for their pattern. I'll be able to tell just a lot of that just by the conversation we have on the front end, versus not really realizing that until the day of, and then being like, oh shit, this person's like hella picky,
right. You can accomplish a lot of really good things by just asking good questions.
Yeah, just ask some good questions on the front end. I think that you can weed out a lot of that. Yeah. It is a collaboration, and that's kind of how I do my design process. We're gonna try to design it together, versus me by myself guessing, if that's what you want or want to get done. You know, so I'm very open to my clients being involved in that process, for sure. So yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, yeah, and and to me that's just ignorance. You know, they might not even have a clue. You know, so I guess I should elaborate on what the question even was, because you guys probably couldn't hear.
To translate that, you probably see that most often in the form of, I know this is probably only going to take an hour or two.
Yeah, yeah. So she had brought up, what I think about clients who are pretty versed in like Ink Master or tattoo shows, and they reach out to kind of expectations that have been created by those TV shows. Like, how do I feel about that? I think is the question. Or clients. Yeah. Right. So clients who think they know how the process goes, or how long it should take, or what design looks best, and where they just try to kind of take the power and take over the creative control. I'm real big on posture, and I feel like posture can be accomplished in a multitude of ways that you can stand your ground, be firm with how you operate, but also in a way that isn't demeaning or negative in any light, or hurt any feelings or anything like that. I think it can definitely be accomplished. So I guess I'm just saying, like, I try to give people grace there because they don't really know, and I don't really know if there's any major tattoo platforms out there that is educating the people in any way. So to expect my clients to know what to say, how to say when they reach out, or I try to give them grace, and then just educate them on what my process really looks like. And if they don't don't meet me halfway there, then we're just not the best fit. But to like bash clients for not understanding, I don't think that's cool. Yeah, ignoring aftercare. Yeah, I mean, as a red flag, it would be hard to know on the front end. But aftercare is super important, And if you're not taking it serious, and you're spending thousands of dollars and you got multiple sessions booked, but you're not taking it serious, that definitely makes me not want to waste all of our time and pour all this effort, energy, and money into this tattoo if you can't follow some simple directions, which I know things happen, and sometimes it can be tough, but there's multiple places to find the aftercare. You can reach out to your artist here. So that's big for me. Like, I want you to take care of it, and most clients for me do. But every once in a while, you got someone that just wants to do what they want. You just gotta basically hope that it turns out okay, Because once they leave the shop, you really don't have any control over that process at all. But yeah, that's a good question. Hopefully I answered it. Did I? Okay.
I have a question for you. And I'm sure on this live stream, everything that we've talked about going forward, try to educate the peeps.
Yeah.
We'll probably answer this question a million times, but generally speaking, if you wanted to give advice to people that want to get tattooed by the people that they want to get tattooed by, how do you advise clients find the right tattooer for them? Just to go to different people, maybe they have someone they already have in mind, maybe they need help looking for them, Can you speak on that at all?
Yeah, I think if a tattooer doesn't have Instagram, they're really just fucking up, you know. So it's like that's probably like in my opinion, the best place. It's like a catch-all, you know. You just gotta type in the right hashtags, I guess, or
What kind of hashtag, are there?
I mean, I think we use tattoo artists in Ohio a lot, you know.
Yeah. Ohio tattooers.
Ohio
tattoo artists.
tattooers. You know, I think for a while we did this and put like in my Instagram bio is like who I am. I'm an Ohio tattooer. Yeah, so that when people search that helps me pop up. Best tattoos in Ohio, Ohio tattoo artist, Columbus. You know,
This is actually kind of a split question, technically, says I feel like it's for tattooers how they're even getting found. So you want to work with the clients that want to work with you. You position yourself in all these ways that we're saying that are the best way to find a tattoo artist, right?
yeah. But if you want to be found, is that what you're saying?
Right,
Just
but
kinda
if you want to be
reversing?
found, answer these questions for yourself. Like, am I hashtagging things properly? Am I giving my dream clients the best access to finding me on like the greatest platform for marketing tattoos and stuff?
So like, how do you know where to find your clients?
Me?
Like, yeah. I mean, you could just go, and we've done it. You know, just go to Instagram and just start like random hashtags. But like, how do you get really specific? You know, and I think that is just knowing what your ideal client even looks like.
Oh, right.
If I'm about to go on a client hunt, like I really want to dial in what those clients look like, where they're from, who they are, how much money they make. You know, really try to identify what kind of jobs they might have, and get really clear on that. So now I kind of have a better idea of where to look. Yeah, I think does that answer? I think that.
I mean, that answers pretty well. So, I mean, just to clean that up a little bit, Instagram is really good for finding tattooers.
Yeah. That's where like 90% of my business comes from.
Right. And
IG.
you get an opportunity to obviously check out their portfolio. Maybe they posted where they're tattooing at.
Yeah.
You get to maybe engage a little bit with who they are first. Because the best thing about social media is you get to like connect with somebody before even committing to meet them, or much less in this industry, let them put something, or even ask them to put something on you permanently. So those are obviously really awesome reasons to do that, because of all the tattoos are just there. But after that, how do you reach somebody? How would you recommend like contacting somebody? Because obviously me and you both know there's tons of different ways that people like getting contacted and stuff. So how do you go about that?
Yeah, see what they prefer. Usually it's in their bio, whether it's no DMs or email. They have their email listed, or their website listed. You know, so that really is up to the artist. And I think some tattooers will literally not respond to you or give two shits if they talk with you if you don't hit them up in the right way, which to me is crazy. But when you're one person trying to balance all these different messages, it makes sense. You know, if they want messages in their DMs, you know, or their email, that's where they're gonna go first to book their clients. So to better your chances, look and see what they prefer, and follow their lead.
Right. So
Don't buck
obviously
the system.
if it says no DM, don't fuck the system up.
Don't buck the system. You
So
know,
if it says no DMs, obviously you're not going to have the greatest chance of really getting tattooed by this awesome tattoo artist by sending them a message.
right.
Right. You might have to,
You
send
might
an
have to
email
set a
or-
fucking date on your calendar and wait 4 months before they'll even look at your message.
Right.
Anyway, you know. So you just really need to get in tune with who they, who they are and how they operate.
Yes.
And then, message them, blow them up, you know. taking off there?
Just for a little bit. Got a couple errands to run, but I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Nope.
Alright,
soon.
see you in a little bit. Be safe. Your boy needs some water.
That Wawa.
Some Wawa, man. I'm almost done with this spot back here, so we're gonna have you stand up in a second and we'll relay your stencil for the, or we'll put your stencil on for the bottom. So here in a few minutes we're gonna be taking a little break, and then we will jump back onto live shortly. So I appreciate you guys, bringing some good questions to the table. Really trying to get into this live streaming thing. It's exciting. So you guys jump in. Turn your notifications on. Give me a follow. We're gonna be using the YouTube channel pretty heavy here soon with clips and different technique stuff. And so you guys go to the YouTube, give that a follow, like, subscribe, whatever. Turn your notifications on, whatever. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. So cool. I'll see you guys here soon. Okay, man. One more thing, actually.